NXT doesn't need extra big shows. NXT just gets right to the point. Be like NXT. Not like the main roster.
Yeah.
Welcome to the midweek wrap-up.
Main roster has a big show.
A big show, and then they have all these other little shows. Like, we don't need Fastlane.
What's gonna happen next in the John Cena story? I'm so excited.
He's gonna fight Rey Mysterio, apparently. Don't deep throat your middle fingers. All right, we are building towards storyline. We are starting the Dusty Classic. We are building towards Takeover New Orleans,
which seems like it's very well going to be Aleister versus Andrade,
which is going to be fucking cool. Hopefully better than their first match, because their first match was awful. But let's talk about the other things that happened. We had Velveteen Dream defeat Tyler Bate with the Purple Rainmaker. Rainmaker. Paul Ellering and the Authors of Pain believe that they are going to win the Dusty Classic again this year, but the Street Profits interviewed themselves, and the consensus is that the Street Profits are going to win this year's Dusty Classic. Different people. We actually start the Dusty Classic next week with last year's finals, as the Authors of Pain will take on TM61.
The rest of the bracket looks really cool too, though.
Yeah, Mustache Mountain versus Oni Lorcan and Martin Stone.
Yeah, and then Danny Burch.
He's the same guy.
The Street Profits versus Heavy Machinery. And Tino and Riddick versus Sanity.
Yeah. So, very interesting.
I'm interested to see what happens between Tino and Riddick, because last time they were on TV, they weren't doing so hot.
Something tells me that's going to get in the way, and Sanity is probably moving forward to the second round. But then we had Adam Cole, baby! Defeat Cesar Bononi.
Caesar Salad Bologna.
Yep. With a fucking super kick to the chin, and then a running knee to the back of the head. And then in our main event match, Shayna Baszler made Kairi Sane tap out, turning a suplex type position into the Kirafuda clutch. Kirafuda?
Yeah, it's the Kirafuda driver is what she does when she calls it the suplex into the...
Oh, okay. Kirafuda.
Into the spine buster.
I was off by one letter.
It's a suplex transitioned into a spine buster, because it's literally a spine compacting.
Oh, okay.
Like the Bubba Bomb.
Got it. Understood. And then she called out Ember for being a coward, because she guarantees that there's no way Ember would get back in the ring with her, because she knows that either Shayna's leaving with the championship or a limb. And then
I think Ember would do fine with one arm, so
probably she could still hit the Eclipse, so that's all that matters. And then we had Andrade and Zelina cutting a promo after the resignation of Johnny Gargano that ended, very confident for them, until the two current challengers for the championship came out and started beating the hell out of each other, that being Killian Dain and Aleister Black. Which Killian Dain was on the winning side of that exchange.
Yeah, he squashed Aleister.
Yes, he did. But with that being said, and apparently now we're going to be getting that match next week.
I believe so.
Number one contenders match to see who faces Andrade at TakeOver New Orleans. I'm going down New Orleans. What'd you like about NXT?
Not the Kid Rock commercial.
That he just found out was Kid Rock last night.
Apparently. I don't know who Kid Rock is anymore.
Who's it? What even is Kid Rock?
Sellout. Trump supporter too, so fuck him. I'm not getting too political on here. Mm-hmm. What did I like?
That it was NXT.
Pretty much. I mean, I liked Adam Cole's shtick, trolling on Caesar Salad Bologna.
Yeah, faking him out with a potential, hey, you could join the Undisputed Era, and then beat the shit out
I think legitimately maybe Cesar could have joined the Undisputed Era. He just took too long.
It probably would have been a good career move for Cesar.
Really, no. I liked that. I actually enjoyed Kairi Sane versus Shayna Baszler match more than I liked their match from the finals of the Mayhem Classic.
I liked them both, but I felt like this one just had more emotion to it, just because Shayna had been such a bitch to Kairi.
Yeah, and for me, it's just like this match looked a lot more polished. So I think the fact that they had more time to work together. Yeah. After, because I can only assume that was probably the first time they ever wrestled each other.
Oh, Mae Young Finals? Probably.
Because Shayna wasn't even really actually signed to WWE yet. And
And
Kairi Sane
Kairi
had just come over from Japan.
Yeah, she hadn't been signed for very long. So
so the fact that they'd both be at the Performance Center and working NXT house shows.
Definitely.
The fact that, they're probably a lot more polished in their together ring work. So it came out, even though it was shorter, but they have better looking product to me than their first match.
That's fair. I was a big fan of promos on this week's NXT. Not only was Paul Ellering and the Authors of Pain yelling down a staircase very entertaining, but also the Street Profits interviewing themselves,
that was entertaining.
Like walking up to themselves, like on the street, and like
I don't get why you think they were interviewing themselves. Did you not hear that they're completely different people with completely different names?
Was it really?
Yeah, completely different people.
All I know is that Montez
Darnell Washington. Or something like that.
Oh, okay. I do remember the name. Okay, I was trying to
Darnell Washington.
Yeah, I was trying to remember where I recognize that name from. Yeah, no. When he said that the Street Profits were going to win the Dusty Classic, Montez ran away.
Literally ran down the road.
He was so excited that he ran away. That's how excited Montez was.
That dude needs to lay off the Red Bull.
and then there was a lot of really great promos on this show, and so I was much a fan. I'm giving my like to the promos. What did you love?
Velveteen Dream.
You always loved the Velveteen Dream.
And the match with Tyler Bate. It was really good.
And you loved Tyler Bate.
Yeah. So that's it. That's my love. Was that match because it was it's Velveteen Dream going out and saying exactly doing exactly what he says, which is going out and taking the fight to all the people who are getting the good spots on TV because of the fact that they were big names on the independent scene.
Yeah. I'm actually going to give my love to the whole end segment. I liked having Zelina and Andrade focus so much on the getting rid of Johnny Gargano, and then almost completely avoiding the fact that there are these two monstrous entities that want to go for the title, and then just the ominous entrance of both guys. Yeah. Like having Killian come out from one side through the smoke, and then or having Aleister come out through the smoke on one side, and then Killian actually coming up from the depths of the building over on the other side, and then just watching the two of them kick the shit out of each other. I'm really excited for that match.
Yeah, no, the part that really, really stuck out to me was Killian's quotes. Because right before they started fighting, he screamed, "You are in my path."
And then he
crushed him with the crossbody, he said, "Not anymore." Yeah. So
it was
smooth on Killian Dain's part.
Yeah. Very good segment, and
if we know WWE booking, that means Aleister's going to win.
Well, it's Aleister Black.
Because it's usually whoever doesn't get beaten down the week prior wins the next time.
Usually. Plus, I think Aleister Black is a bit bigger of a singles name currently on the NXT roster than Killian is, because Killian's with Sanity. So.
Yeah, and I mean, just because Lars Sullivan is currently nursing an injury at the time of the tapings, they needed to find the next biggest guy to get into Aleister Black's way.
Good point. Was there anything you didn't like as much? Because we can't say dislike or hate with NXT because it's not all that possible.
I just dislike the name Johnny Jobless. That makes me sad.
Well, yeah, that is sad.
That's going to be my dislike. No more Johnny Gargano.
No more Johnny Gargano. Yeah, I'm very interested to see if they just stick to this, or if they, because we saw him sign his letter of termination. He was required to finish up his live events and any major appearances. He posted on his Twitter his final goodbye to NXT yesterday. Yeah. And so, it's interesting.
I'm predicting that Ciampa's going to cut a promo, and that's going to cause Regal to kind of rescind his the contract for a one-off.
Yeah, it'll be very much like Jushin Thunder Liger coming in to face Tyler Breeze.
Yeah.
It's like hey, you think you can do this? Okay, well, we'll give you the shot. So bring in Johnny Gargano just for Takeover New Orleans and do Ciampa versus Gargano. I'm into it.
Like a no-holds-barred match.
I dig it. Crutch on a pole match.
Judy Bagwell on a forklift.
Nope. She's still alive.
Probably. I don't know.
Somebody ask Buff Bagwell and comment down below.
Speaking of comments,
thank you for everyone that has been commenting on our videos and our new subscribers. Welcome.
Friends.
Thanks for watching the videos. We appreciate it. Thanks for everyone listening to the podcast. Now that we got this fancy microphone thing that you can't see on the video.
It's shaped like a bunch of Funko Pops.
Yep. But it makes things a lot clearer and you can hear us. So I'm glad people are enjoying all that stuff. So if you enjoyed this video, of course, give it a like. He'll tell you what to do. I'll just say thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Click the links down below.
Punch them links, all the social media links.
Don't punch them because they're probably on your phone or your computer, and that's bad for your electronics. Just click them real hard. You should also click real hard the podcast link.
Yeah, smash the SoundCloud link.
Don't smash it. Just gently caress it. Also, check out Reasonable Wrestling Fans.
Yeah, smash that one too. It's reasonable with a W.
Like, what is wrong with you?
Like, whack it. Whack that link.
Like Wrestling, where there are unboxing videos where you can see us get all of our little micro brawlers. This cool Heart Foundation t-shirt.
Not this Dalton Castle
But you could go to Pro Wrestling Tees and get this awesome Dalton Castle t-shirt.
Smash Pro Wrestling Tees link.
Actually, I think Pro Wrestling Tees likes breaking the internet. So go ahead and smash that.
They just open a new their website redesigned.
Brand new site and everything. Yeah, they had a sale going. I wish I had money to buy stuff. Also, we want you to check out the punishment videos, which there's a few more that we got to get to, and there's other videos that are based loosely around wrestling.
You said it right.
Yes.
1 in a row, new record.
Yeah. Until next week. But for now, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at whatever video you decide to watch next.
And as always, the ever interchangeable fuck Mojo and or Titus.
Fuck Modus.
Gross.
I'm sticking with Modus.
Gross.
They have been shipped. They are one entity now.
Let's sink that ship harder than the Titanic.